We now take you to the Winnipeg Arena for an exciting classic wrestling match from the past.
And I'm sure Robinson sometime in the match will be testing that knee out and see how good it really is. What he doesn't want to do at the beginning, though, is get caught under that weight of Duncum. That 300 pounds coming down on him will make it very, very hard for Billy to keep his wind and keep his conditioning in there and stay on top of Duncum.
And Bobby Duncum wants another conversation with Bobby Heenan, or vice versa. Heenan was actually issuing a challenge to you, Greg, before this one got underway to come into the ring.
You better worry about this one with Robinson before he ever thinks about us.
The first hookup of the match.
See Duncum's power there.
I guess so.
Duncum looks in good shape. He's 305 pounds, but that is solid. Not too much extra weight on him.
It's just a real pleasure to watch Robinson work, and the way he can get out of holes. The title of Master of 1,000 Holes is certainly true and accurate when you talk about Billy Robinson.
When you're talking about offensive and defensive wrestlers, you got to say Billy is both.
Full Nelson here by Billy.
He's about the best defensive wrestler in the game today. He's known as a counter wrestler all over the world, and he has a counter for every hole. We'll see if Duncum can get out of this full Nelson. I'm sure with his power, he'll be able to.
He backs Robinson into the ropes, and Billy takes a hard elbow right in the jaw. He comes out fiery and ready to go.
Just a short little, this is, Billy loses his temper fairly easy in the ring, and I think that's been his downfall. Everybody says, why isn't he the world's champion? Why hasn't he beat the champion? Billy has a temper, and he lets it get to him sometimes in the ring. If he stays calm and keeps his cool, he can handle just about anybody.
Another hookup, and Duncum walks him to the ropes and fires a hard right hand to the side of the head. Robinson comes off the ropes, ready for battle, and he stalks Duncum all the way around the ring. And referee Joe Fiorino, you see, talking to Billy Robinson. Talk about words falling on deaf ears. I would guess that this got to be a perfect example of that.
Yeah. See, all the wrestlers, they know Billy's temper, and that's what Duncum's going after. He's trying to get Robinson to lose his temper right away and blow up, and then Billy makes a few mistakes, but I don't think he's going to let it get to him here. If he can take control of Duncum and take control of the match, he's got a good chance of winning it.
Robinson with a move that time where his shoulder or arm went driving up into the armpit of Big Man Bobby Duncum, and that's got to hurt. Yeah.
Yes, it
He
does.
snaps that arm over his shoulder. And
Quite a
Duncum
few
wants the time
separated
to recover.
shoulders from that one.
Referee Joe Fiorino cautioning Robinson in the closed fist. Of course, Robinson is the British Empire heavyweight wrestling champion, and he now is saying something to Bobby Heenan. In the corner, of course, a big bad Bobby Duncum. Bobby Duncum out of Austin, Texas, 305 pounds.
As you can see, Duncum and Heenan are both working on Billy's patience here. They're both trying to get to him. Nope.
There's a boot into the midsection by Duncum. And in a show of strength,
And here's where Billy's at his
Robinson,
best.
and he'll break that
Beautiful
one.
counter. He is a master of counter wrestling.
There is, as I believe you have mentioned, a counter move for every move. And then a counter move for that counter move.
Right. And this is where Robinson is at his best.
Headlock here by Big Bad Bobby Duncum. Here's Robinson going to work again. Watch him.
A little different technique for breaking a toe hold, but
That's got to be frustrating for
it
Duncum
is.
for sure. And he goes over to talk to Bobby Heenan. Time limit, one fall match. Test of strength.
Oh, he blocked it.
They blocked each other's move. And that happened so fast it...
And there's the
Yeah,
hamstring. Going for that leg. He's going to give that leg a test right away.
A good way to really rip a hamstring is with a hold like that. And Duncum takes the refuge of the area outside the ring. Bobby Heenan is over there immediately.
I think if I was Duncum, I'd jump onto there too, Rod. He is worried, I'm sure, about that leg, and that move there, he wanted to just get out of the ring and find out if it was holding up.
It's the snapping of that particular move that's got to really create the most pain and the most danger.
A lot of us wrestlers have been using that move since Billy introduced it to us a few years back, and it has torn the hamstrings on a lot of wrestlers. Duncum tried to get a couple kicks on prior to this to Billy, and as you saw, he did block one, and the next one, Duncum didn't get it in there solid enough. He's going right back for that leg.
Pick up. Oh, my. Went to work on the left ankle. Big bad Bobby Duncum.
Knee in the ankle, and he pulled up on the toe, and there's a lot of pressure on that.
And that's
on that joint there.
There is no muscle or flesh to protect the bone of the ankle. That's right onto the bone.
Now that's a forearm. That's an uppercut forearm. It's legal. And there he is, back on that leg. Oh.
Billy Robinson. Oh, my. He has one leg pinned, one of Duncum's legs pinned with both of his, and he has a hold of Duncum's other leg with his arm.
I don't know what you'd call this one, a leg stretcher. But he has that left leg bent up under him.
Well, I'm not about to go up and ask Billy what it is. Not at this time, anyway. Here he goes again.
Testing that leg of Duncum. Just...
Joe Fiorino, the referee, is asking Big Bag Bobby Duncum if he's had enough. The answer is no.
He may force him to give up on this one, Rod, if that knee doesn't hold up.
This would be some new kind of a submission hold, if indeed Duncum is forced to submit. He's got that left leg of Duncum twisted underneath Duncum while pulling on the other one, and Duncum is trying to inch and crawl and claw his way to the ropes to force the referee to break the hold. Fiorino, referee Joe Fiorino, pushes the ropes out as far as he can, but Big Bad Bobby Duncum gets over there. Oh! Robinson, in a way, breaks the hold, but then hangs on to the left leg and drives it to the canvas with his own.
He dropped that knee on the ankle there, and Duncum's feeling the pain of both being stretched up and bent up under there, plus the knee on the ankle.
Got up limping. It's going to take him a little while to recover, and Robinson doesn't want to give him any time. Headlock into the rope.
Oh,
shoulder block by Robinson into Duncum. And a forearm smash right into the chest of Robinson as he came off the rope, and that really took the wind out of him.
I don't know if Billy hurt his shoulder or if he hit his head.
They're both injured. They're both injured.
But you can imagine coming off those ropes, hitting 300 pounds. In that second one, Duncum met him. And I don't know if it was Billy's shoulder or his
A knee into neck. That left shoulder again by Big Bad Bobby Duncum.
Apparently it is his shoulder. That's where Duncum's sitting there.
The other shoulder now. Now to the injured shoulder, as Big Bad Bobby Duncum just is not about to let up. He continues to have Robinson in all kinds of trouble right in front of us. Drives a fist into the stomach as referee Joe Fiorino's view was blocked. Robinson rolling back in and up.
Well, Billy, right over here, our table here, listening to his breathing pattern, it sounds like the wind is knocked out of him. Plus that shoulder. You don't know, Rod, when the two bodies collide like that and hit, if it's the neck or the shoulder or what does snap, but he's shook up pretty good right now, and Duncum definitely has the advantage here.
That left shoulder again rammed into the turnbuckle this time by Bobby Duncum. Robinson in trouble. A knee into the chest. Robinson needs some time. He has to buy some time.
Oh.
A Beal.
He bealed him, and he kept that arm in the hammerlock position, and Billy came right down on it.
And now a knee into that arm.
And I'll tell you what, this Duncum, he drives those knees into you harder than anybody in professional wrestling.
305 pounds worth of Bobby Duncum.
He's got Billy shook up bad. Excuse me, Rod. I'm
It's
sorry.
all right.
Carried away here on this one. Come on, Billy.
Billy Robinson out of Manchester, England. Being worked over by a man from Austin, Texas, who drapes the left arm over the lower ring rope and then uses that ring rope with a foot stomp to snap the arm in a downward position and more pressure and pain on the shoulder.
Back onto the arm, into a arm lock there. You know, a lot of people ask, when they were on the ropes, they say, well, why doesn't the referee disqualify Duncum? Well, he has a 5 count to break that hold, and he did. I listened to it. The referee counted 4, and he broke it. They're very, very good at that. That whole Heenan family at breaking right at the count.
We're coming to the 10-minute mark of this match. Bobby Duncum having Billy Robinson in a painful situation at the present time. Robinson shaking his head, trying to work his way up to his feet and get back in this match. By golly, I think he's going to do it.
I don't know if he can, Rod. Duncum's got a lot of pressure on that arm, and if you saw Duncum straddling him there a little while ago, what he's doing is keeping all his weight on Robinson and making Billy push Duncum's weight up every time he gets up, and that is very, very tiring. As any amateur wrestler out there knows how hard it is when a man is on top of you, continually pushing yourself up and pushing his weight up along with you.
Robinson using all his experience and cunning to try to break the hold. Here he comes, and he flips big bad Bobby Duncum over, but quickly again, Duncum is back to the attack with a boot in that very, very sore shoulder. Now they're over in the corner near Bobby Heenan. A knee into the back of the neck of Billy Robinson by big bad Bobby Duncum. And Robinson is in trouble.
Oh,
again, a knee into that shoulder.
He's hurting bad now. Duncum definitely has the advantage.
Bobby the Brain Heenan, you can see him in your screen there.
I don't know if Billy still has the wind knocked on him, if Duncum caught him with
He's laying there motionless now. That arm is in an arm lock position.
That Beal could have knocked the wind out of him there. The referee's asking Robinson if he wants to concede the match.
And you just saw Bobby Heenan walk through your screen. He's coming over to this area. He wants Al DeRusha, the timekeeper, at the bell, to ring the bell. But this one is all over, and DeRusha says, no way. Meantime, action goes on in the ring. And Bobby Duncum is still in control in the ring and working on that left arm of Billy Robinson that he may have severely damaged at this point.
Heenan would love to have the bell rung right now and give the match to Duncum, but Billy won't concede.
He says no. Referee Joe Pirata
He pulled him by the hair there.
Of course, Bobby Duncum denies it.
Now,
the arena was screened, did not see it. But you saw it.
Right,
I
all
saw
of
it.
us
The
saw it.
fans saw it.
But the poor referee didn't.
The man in the
referee's
striped
in a
shirt is
tough
the one who has to
position
see
at
it.
this time. He can only call what he sees. He's asking Robinson if he wants to concede the match. And that's when Duncum is... Oh, there he kicked that knee.
Again to the knee.
It's like a neck breaker.
Robinson with the neck breaker on Duncum.
Oh, good.
And a drop to the canvas and all the pressure on the back of the neck. And suddenly the advantage swings the other way. The cover, 1, 2, but Duncum kicks out.
Well, Robinson's shoulder's hurt, but that move there is going to slow Duncum up, and it was fortunate for Billy that he got him set up for that one. This is just what he needed to turn this thing
A
around.
judo
Whoa,
smash.
that one.
A forearm uppercut by Billy Robinson to big bad Bobby Duncum, who is staggered and stunned and hurt. And another forearm smash right to the jaw. Again it comes from Billy Robinson. And again a cover by Robinson on Duncum, but again Duncum kicks out.
Billy's got to keep the advantage here. He's got it going for him. He's got to keep it up. You can't let Duncum get back in control.
There goes that foot into the left leg of Duncum, which Billy was working on earlier in the match. And now again that snap move on the hamstring by Robinson.
I'm sorry, Rod. Billy did that too close to the ropes there, and he caught the back of his head on that bottom rope. I don't know if it knocked him out or...
He certainly is stunned. He certainly is stunned. And Duncum brings him back into the ring.
Oh!
A knee stomp to the chest.
That was close to the neck.
1, 2, and Robinson kicks out at the last possible second.
If the knee does come on the throat, the referee can disqualify him.
Again, the knee.
That was a little higher. That
Again,
was on the
cover.
chest.
Again, the 2 count.
Come on, Billy.
And again, Robinson kicks out. Oh, what a match we've got here. Duncum and Robinson. Duncum across the ring, Robinson into the corner, and oh, that's gotta hurt. To the back of the head goes the knee of big bad Bobby Duncum. Now, off the ropes. Robinson flipped high into the air and onto his back. And a double knee left into the stomach and a fist to the stomach of Duncum by Robinson. Now to the jaw by Robinson. Another shot to the jaw by Robinson, and Duncum goes down. And the crowd employing Billy Robinson make his move now. Another shot to the jaw. A knee lift to the face. And Duncum hits the canvas again. Robinson with that sore shoulder. Gets behind Duncum now. Trying to pin those arms behind us. Another painful move. Duncum, big and strong as he is. We're at the halfway mark of this match. Duncum trying to work and break his way free. But Robinson with the advantage. Now switches, twists, turns, rolls Duncum onto the mat. 1, 2. Oh, almost.
Beautiful move, a backslide.
Here we go. A cradle for Robinson. 1, 2, and again Duncum kicks out. Oh, so close for both of these super wrestlers. Backbreaker off the knee. Can Duncum survive this one? 1, 2, and again the kick out.
That weight, he couldn't get Duncum up as high as he wanted to on that backbreaker and didn't give the oh, there's a beautiful
Duncum's eyes glaze, and he takes a forearm smash to the jaw onto the ropes. And let's see, referee Joe Fiorino asking them to break. And Duncum uses his fingernails across the eyes of Billy Robinson, who is blinded momentarily. And now thumb in the eye by Duncum.
There's a thumb too. Duncum, he hid that from the referee, but he got him in the eye. Choking him there on the ropes. 4.
You can see it.
He broke it at 4 again. He's watching his counts. Well, Rod, the condition of these two men, they're both, it's just back and forth. It's a hard fought match.
Absolutely. And you're talking about 250 to 300 pounders. Elbow smash to the back of the neck by Duncum as he had Robinson draped over the ropes. Released momentarily. Now Duncum going to work with the knee as he is outside the ropes. Robinson's eyes very glazed. Takes a right hand to the jaw from Duncum. Another right hand. Now he returns with a right hand of his own to the midsection. Blocks a right of Duncum. Fires to himself. The second one and a headbutt by Robinson as he forces Duncum into the corner and a double-handed judo chop 3 times to the chest of Big Bad Bobby Duncum. Across the ring into the corner and just about tore the ropes off their hinges. And Bobby Heenan imploring Duncum to find some reserve and come on back. Billy Robinson tying Duncum up in the ropes. Let's watch what he's trying to do here. Robinson now backs away.
Those ropes are tight. He's got them locked in there good. There he got him.
I thought Robinson might be going after him. Robinson was in that tied-up position, but no.
He may have Duncum here. Like I said, Duncum is good for about 15 or 20 minutes. He looks like he's starting to sag.
But Duncum is also pretty good at playing possum. And maybe at the point of the match where there is no possum playing by either man, as they have gone through a grueling almost 20 minutes. But Robinson seems just as fresh as can be. And a forearm smash followed by a knee lift to the face of Bobby Duncum. And into the corner buckle he goes. Robinson going to play him off the ropes. Flying drop kick right on the jaw. However, as much as that stunned Big Bad Bobby Duncum, it also stunned Billy Robinson when he came down face first on the canvas.
Yeah, Billy hit the side of his head on that mat, or his shoulder.
That shoulder, the left shoulder again, is giving him trouble.
Oh, Duncum's getting tired. He's
now Duncum spins Robinson off the ropes. Robinson comes off the other way with a forearm smash, and he smashes Duncum back to the canvas. Again, Robinson, and over the ropes he goes and out of the floor.
Rod, that's a tough call for an official. That's a judgment call. Automatically throw a man over the top rope, disqualification. I don't know. It looked like Duncum was just trying to drop under that elbow. And Robinson went over. If it was intentional or not, I don't know. It's a judgment call. The referee made it. Robinson wins the match.
Bobby Heenan is arguing vehemently that his man did not purposefully throw Robinson Robinson over the top rope. Robinson is back in the ring and ready to go some more, maybe if they want to. But no, neither Bobby Heenan nor Big Bad Bobby Duncum want any more of Billy Robinson, who has been awarded this match at 1941.
Now, Rod, that is a judgment call. Like I said, what the official said over here was that Duncum did throw Billy. He did lift his shoulder up. And if he didn't make that motion, then it was intentional, and the call was the correct call.
Billy, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Billy Robinson, out of Manchester, England, winning on a disqualification over Big Bad Bobby Duncum.